Meow. Welcome back. I think in this episode, if we keep up the pace, yeah, we might clear the map. We're not gonna have that weird cave that decided not to show up for us, but maybe it's part of the main story. Are you in the safe house, Tucker?
Yep, I'm just getting in.
You hear that, Quinn? We're getting close to wrapping up.
I don't think there will be one this year.
That'll be a beautiful echo. What? No Quimbus? No Quimbus. Quinn, will you please go check on Grandma? Thanks.
You want?
By the way, Tucker, you missed your cue. I ran into a wood nymph yesterday.
Oh.
I had to put it down with a fire spell.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
By the Nine Divine, stay on the road. It's the Deidre you see.
Farewell.
See you.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
The most excitement Tucker and I have had playing Redfall today is knowing that we're getting a little closer to being done. How sad is that, Tucker?
Not a very good look.
Yeah, not a very good look. Is it gonna get better? Be honest with me. What do you see the future for Redfall being, Tucker?
I don't know, because it seems like right now it's just a jumbled mess of like 3 different genres. It's a shooter, it's a looter shooter, it's an adventure.
You've played and beat quite a few games, though. You've been a gamer your whole 13-year-old life. You've seen games come and go. You've seen updates. You've returned to games. WWE's a game you've returned to a lot. Your gut instinct, what's it tell you? Is this game going to make a turnaround? Not if it's worth saving. We discussed that. Let's say that they do save it. They do keep working on it, and they keep patching it and stuff. Do you ever see this being a good game that makes a comeback, or do you just seeing this being a adequate game, playable?
I have no idea, because I don't usually replay genres like these. The only genres...
Put it into
It feels like you've replayed it a lot, or you've played this genre a lot more than me.
just as a gamer, though. I'm not really talking about genre. Like, think about it in terms of what's Wrestling Empire. Put it in Wrestling Empire terms. Is this going to be a Wrestling Empire? Is it going to just keep getting... Is it going to find its feet and just keep getting better? Or is this game, because of how bad this launch was, it's just doomed? It doesn't matter what they do to this game. This first impression was so bad, and it's so fundamentally flawed, that it's never going to be good, no matter how much money they put into it.
Well, Wrestling Empire had a good foundation.
But it's pretty rough, right?
No.
That game's not rough.
Well, it's not near as rough as this is.
Really? But the Roblox guys waddling around and like all the weird bugs in that game.
The thing about that one is that the bugs there are a lot more pleasing, and it's not a AAA release.
What?
It was made by a single guy, and it's...
Yeah, I
still better
understand
than
that
what a whole
aspect. Like,
business could do.
obviously, Wrestling Empire gets a lot of credit for being a one-guy development team and, like, what it's done and what it, it actually pushed the WWE games, for God's sake. It made the WWE games rethink how they're made. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Nice one.
But I would still say that Wrestling Empire, when I've watched you play it and seen videos on it, that's got to be rougher around the edges.
It is at times. Sometimes the controls can be janky, but most of the time it works pretty well for what it tries to do.
Yeah, I'm sure. Can you tell us what is up there, please?
Because that's out what it tries
The
to
bridge.
do. It just tries to be a accurate wrestling career. Oh, I missed. Okay.
Kinda, right? Because you can
teleport.
also like drive over people and shit like that.
Yeah.
Quinn, I heard you.
It's just like something you can do whatever you want with.
I heard you say, "Yeah, Quinn." What were you talking about? Oh, was Grandma okay, Quinn? All right, is she asleep? Was she asleep, Quinn?
When?
Was she asleep? Hey, don't take that tone with me. I asked you a question. You didn't answer it. That's why we had to yell. Okay, anyway, back to this game. So I'll be honest, I'll tell you my gut instinct if you care. Fallout 76 never made a full comeback. No Man's Sky is the only game I know of that had a really, really bad launch, but it was different because it had such a loyal community. Destiny always had people behind it that wanted it to succeed, and there was always elements of good in Destiny because it was kind of like layers of an onion. You kept finding that there was just a little bit more to it than what we thought. And No Man's Sky had promised so much that that community was just special. They were so loyal to it, and they really kept it alive during the hard times. Redfall doesn't have a community. That's why
It had a meme community at most.
Yeah, most, and even they seem to be mostly gone. So it's just, it's a double whammy of having a terrible launch, having a questionable future, even if you improve it, and then the thing that really just tops it all off is who's going to be left. Fallout 76 maintained a pretty hardcore base. That it wasn't as big as No Man's Sky though, and that game still never fully recovered from that. I've heard that Fallout 76 is a perfectly fine game to play these days. Like, it's good, it's fun, but like I can't bring myself back to play it, and I still feel burned by the fact that I bought it at launch and paid a premium for it because I bought the special edition, and then they released Fallout first, and the lack of unlimited junk storage is just such a killer to me. Like, you shouldn't have to pay for that, and I stand by that all day long.
Like they made a AAA game a live service game.
It's a total live service game. It really like took the soul out of Fallout to me. And I know that there's good in that game because I freaking enjoyed it when I was into it. As bad as it was, I loved the building in Fallout for some reason. And it actually had some cool looting elements and a really, really cool map. But it was in terms of ambition for a game, that game is night and day with this game. Like, it was literally trying to create the first Fallout multiplayer Fallout ever, and it was taking elements from the early Fallouts, Fallout 1 and 2, that did a lot of really cool stuff. They were top-down isometric RPGs with layers upon layers of complexity in them and things you could do. Like, here's another one of their shitty little social commentary things. What's with crypto stand? Something I've never heard in my life, a crypto stand falling for scams. Okay, you're against crypto. Sweet. That must be why you can't program a 60 FPS game. If you don't understand technology, keep your mouth shut on it.
Pump action shotgun. Wow, I've never seen that before.
Ooh, where was that at?
It was in that weapons chest.
Look for that. So it's not Destiny, which had multiplayer and the Bungie thing, and the fact that it was, let's be honest, Destiny 1 and 2, even though they had rough launches, it was still freaking Bungie, so it was still like the best first-person shooter on the market by a mile. They're just so responsive, so well optimized, so well coded. Okay. Never mind. I take that back slightly. Doom and Destiny. It's like the two big ones. And I don't see this weapon crate, Tucker.
It disappeared. Like I walked towards it and it literally disappeared.
Perfect. There's so many different areas in this map that it's another thing that apparently that this is all going to be DLC and event stuff later. It's not coming. I don't think it's coming. I hope I'm wrong, especially for those that bought it, but I don't see it. All right, this is the next to last safe house, Tucker.
Hooray. Alright, just crawling out broken windows. Let's see what we can do next.
We're just taking full advantage of the fact that this game broke and everything dies in one hit right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't even affect it too badly if the server crashed or something and we lost all the difficulty because we only got one safe house left.
Yeah, and the main quest, of course. But there you go, perfect. You should totally get rewarded for drying those stupid things out. Besides being able to explore. So there's no multiplayer, and unlike Fallout 76, it's not Fallout. Fallout's got its own life, its own world, it's got a super strong community. People are loyal to the guilds on Fallout. They sell the merchandise. You know, it's supposed to be this like outsider, irreverent piece of fiction that people just love. Vault Boy. They love the idea behind the sinister corporations of Fallout and how you can stick it to them by wearing that. And of course, totally ironically supporting the big corporation that puts out the same imagery. But yeah, that has major sticking power. This is a new IP. You got to be good. If you're going to be a new IP in 2023, they don't come around very often. Everything's a damn sequel anymore. You got to be coming out and you got to be ready to hit. Borderlands 1 was that game. And this, to me, is we're just going on and on about this today, but I'm going to say it because it's worth repeating. I'm going to say it louder for those in the back. Say it louder for those in the back.
For a few seconds.
Borderlands 1 in 2009, it was a badass game. My brother and I, we loved it. I played it with buddies, Seth. Great game. Guess what it had? Persistent progress, multiplayer, single player. Jump in a buddy's game, you take that character, you keep going. It introduced Endgame. It introduced the hero shooter on the consoles. It introduced what we now know as the typical, you know, you shoot. People don't realize that RPGs back then were totally stat driven. It was unusual that game was a first person shooter where the shooting mattered and you leveled up. They were like, they somehow lived in perfect synergy and peace. It did amazing DLC. It had a vault. Okay, some of the DLC was rough, I'll admit, but General Knox was a total banger. It introduced raid bosses. That was 2009. We're talking a decade and a half later. Redfall, AAA, $100, Microsoft's money behind it. Arkane Studios won a Game of the Year award with Dishonored. This is what they release. I can't. It's tough to like wrap my mind around it. You don't have single player persistent progress. Your progress doesn't carry over to your world. You don't have a vault or a chest. You don't have trading. You don't have dueling. The game can't maintain a frame rate. You obviously don't have anything even resembling Endgame. There's some neat ideas in here. I like the Rook. I like the Vampire Nests. I like the world. Those are redeeming. There's unique guns, the stake launcher, the UV launcher, but you're what? There's 2 variations of those guns total? Tucker?
Yes.
Is that right? About 2 variations of the UV gun and the stake launcher?
Yeah, it's very limited on what they put in.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to be a looter shooter. We're going to compete with Borderlands. How many guns are in Borderlands?
Like, limitless.
Yeah, basically unlimited. There's just so many variations because of the procedural generation system they did. How do we beat this stupid ass thing?
We have to kill all the blood bags trying to get to the chrysalis.
It says 0%. We've killed at least 2 of them. I don't... Oh my god.
Are we supposed to let the blood bags get to it or something?
Maybe. Let's let them this time. Let's get up on this tower.
Stop the blood bags from feeding the vampire.
What vampire?
This is a chrysalis. There's a vampire in it.
Well, this guy just warped through a wall.
And the blood bags apparently are nourishing it.
Oh, we haven't let one single blood bag get on it, so we should be like a whole lot higher than 0.
If you get... Well, that's its nourishment.
What the hell?
There we go.
All right. Hey, punch it to death. Don't worry about shooting it. You know how this be right now. What'd you do? One punch it?
Yeah.
Tucker just became One Punch Man, dude.
One punched.
Oh, hey, look. Complete metamorphosis without the vampire being nourished. And we did it on midnight. Shit doesn't add up because I will die on dusk in this game single player. And shit will take like 2 mags to kill. Right now we're playing on midnight and everything, even the little mini bosses, are taking a punch. What is going on right now?
I wonder what would happen if we tried to fight the Hollow Man again in this difficulty.
You can't respawn the bosses. Borderlands 2009. Right. What can you do? You can farm the bosses. 3 Toes, who also has 6 balls according to the little splash screen.
What?
Yeah, 3 Toes. When he shows up, it's like he also has 6 balls.
That makes no sense.
It's funny. It's funny. You farm them over and over again. You get the firebox or whatever. You get a little fire pistol. It's really good. It's fun. You get different rules on it. That was 2009. I was a junior in high school and loved that game. All right. Wicked Mindy. You know what? Wicked Mindy's... Here's another thing. These are supposed to be underbosses, right? Head vampires for the region. Do they look any different than all the other generic vampires flying around?
Nope.
Nope. They're blue. That's it. They're blue. But they've got, like, they got this... It's the same 3 character models. It's a black girl, it's a super pale white guy, and it's a black guy. And they all have extraordinarily long fingers and really small feet. And they float around. And if they can figure out how to fight you, they teleport behind you. But most of the time, they just walk around in front of you trying to figure out how to get to you.
And then when they hit you, they deal some good damage, but it's like they're having a stroke trying to hit you.
Yeah, this game doesn't have AI programmed into it, really. It's amazing. I don't know what Microsoft is actually going to do about this. They're being so quiet. You heard Phil Spencer give that like super raw reaction when the game first launched, like, our internal metrics did not anticipate such bad reviews. I feel bad. I love games. We keep disappointing the Xbox fans and it hurts. Okay, I mean, props. I like Phil Spencer a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I need help.
You don't need no help. This shit's One Punch Man. I went the wrong way, so I'm trying to get to you.
Oh shoot! Hold up.
Wait a minute. Give me a teleport. I can get on you.
Oh no.
Look, we haven't even been looking at our skill trees. We've leveled twice since we've been in here. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, you beat it. Right?
Yep.
Make sure I grab the skull because of the glitches.
Yeah.
That time we did Mindy look any different than the other vampires?
Nope. He was a redhead.
There we go. There's your sign. I still like the map. Like, I feel like whoever did the map, I think you should not hang your head low. I think you...
The map makers did a good job.
Yeah, the map maker did a good job. I actually like running around in this map. That's why I went for the grave logs, because it was fun to screw around and shoot some stuff and just look at the map. There's detail in it. Don't read any of the lore or anything, but shit. Isn't this her?
Yeah.
She's back. Her skull's here, but she's right there. Oh.
I see the red mist. I don't see her body though.
You just disappeared when I grabbed the skull. A lot of empty space this time around, though.
Yeah.
Let me look real quick. We don't need to return to the safe house. We need take your marker off and go to this other marker. It's another location. One safe house left, Tucker.
Woo!
Holy crap, we're gonna do it.
We got to return to the safe house, or are we just gonna?
I don't think we need to, right?
I don't know.
We haven't yet. No, it's just gonna say you did it, and there's gonna be that what lost and found gets improved. Supposedly NPCs are out here running missions all day long for us. You see them all the time. Look at this guy. See how long it takes him to notice us. Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't even kill
You're
him.
scaring her. You made her backpedal. You scared her.
Even Dildo can't even hit anything. We'll just leave her be.
Wow.
They got stormtrooper aim.
God, that's a compliment to stormtroopers.
That's a
Or that's an
compliment to 'em?
insult to stormtroopers, rather. That would make...
I was about to say, did their aim get worse or something?
Well, a compliment to stormtroopers would mean that the stormtroopers are worse than these NPCs. What I meant to say was that's an insult to stormtroopers, which is to say the stormtroopers have better aim than these NPCs. Make sense?
Yep.
This is going to be part of the main story. There's a thing down here, but we can't interact with it. Okay. But these are the most useless map icons ever, because you can go and unlock it on the map, but you can't fast travel to it, so who cares? Anyway.
What you need like a lock on it, like a soft lock, to prevent you from getting over here until the game wants you over here.
That's fine, but I'd also just think... I think you should just be able to fast travel to all these different markers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it gives you a little icon to run to anyway. So what's the point of letting us unlock these markers on the map?
Yeah.
Either way, good progress. We're really strolling now, especially with everything dying in one punch. This was not like this. When we first started this map, stuff was actually... We had to rerun that one mission like 2 or 3 different times when we first came in here. That first tree mission that they just copied. There's no animals in this world that have a skull that big. So what did they kill to get that thing? A demon?
Doom crossing over into this.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Ooh. Where are we going?
To the next marker. Get us up on this mountain.
Right.
Will it? Oh my god, it landed. Nice. Rose. Oh, there we go. Sweet. On the road again. What is this? A grave lock? How do they capture the psychic energy in jars? Why can't you just suck it out?
Do you know the way?
Vampires already have the abilities to bend reality, and why not give them another power?
Alright, you can kill them by punching them, but they can lift and split apart the ocean.
They can control reality.
They're weak to the sun, except they can blot it out. So how are we gonna beat them?
Landmarks.
Door open? Probably not. Get it?
What?
I said, did you get it?
Get what?
Oh my god. The landmark.
Yeah, I got the landmark.
Okay. Here's another little area that's actually cool. It's fun to look at. It's really neat, and yet it's completely useless. There's nothing here to shoot. There's nothing to fight. It's another neat little area on the map that doesn't mean a thing. Hooray. Look at this. Like,
That's a good game, guys.
I don't understand that. Like, they did a good job making these little areas, and then they just don't matter most of the time.
It isn't the map maker's fault, I don't think.
No, not at all. Like, we've both said that we actually thought that this was a better map than the first one. I thought the first one was pretty cool. I really enjoy open world games, personally. They're definitely one of the, you know, my top favorite genres. But it's just dead. It's like you're just running through an asset. You know, they put all the pieces in play and they didn't turn them on. Can we get up on that mountain? Can you teleport us up there?
I can get us.
Sweet.
Oh, where? That's the skybox.
It is?
Yeah, it won't let me throw it up there.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they just got rid of it. Yeah.
Weird.
If it gets too high, they just disappear.
Wow. It's the ceiling. Like, so these houses got flooded somehow. How did that occur? Why did this guy just sit here? Bethesda games, it'd be like 4 or 5 clues, and they would tell you a full story by the end of it. In this game, nah, it's just a chair. It's just a chair. Can you teleport us down there so we don't die?
Wait, isn't the marker over here, though?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to go down, I think. Okay, all right, I'm following you. Let me make sure. Yeah, this should be the last safe house, and then we can knock out the last couple markers after these quests, and we should at least end the night inside the main story area.
Yeah. Wait, is the last safe house the main area?
No. The main area is that yellow, like sail steering wheel.
Owl's Neck.
They were shooting off the endless flares for us, remember?
Yeah, I think they died.
Okay, they're finally gone. Even though all they had to do was flick the enemies and they could have won the whole war. It was simply too scary.
Why didn't we think of this before?
No.
A world where guns
All these safe houses are freaking identical. All the
This
yellow
one needs
wire.
a key.
Oh god, that's the only time they turn it like. And all that is just slowing us down.
Just putting padding in it.
Find a key.
There's bandits here.
Bye bye.
Ouch.
You hear that screech that happened as you?
I think he pulled out the microphone and I punched him.
Eso. Estás brutal.
What? Since when does she speak full fluent Spanish?
Before they tried to hint that she was Spanish. Oh, we did something. Check, please. Loot the table 12 remnant. What?
Did you get an achievement?
Yeah, it said loot the table 12 remnant.
Okay. Well, that's different.
At this rate, I'll never get the footage on. Shit.
Dude, imagine having to walk around in like the middle of the summer with deer horns on the side of your head and a mask.
Yeah, that would be
Be hot.
like, yeah, you would never be able to make it through.
No wonder they're dying in one punch. They want to die. Please.
They let the punch like perfectly hit them. Well, you said that it's bad to lean, or it's good to lean into a punch, isn't it?
Yeah, boxing is a sport of oxymorons. You swing away from a punch so you get your full power in, and you lean into a punch to take away their power. All right, 2 more safe house missions left in our Redfall Let's Play. Let's go. What do you know?
Security drops.
Okay. So there was the chrysalis mission, there was the tree mission that we did like 4 times, and there's been the supply drop missions. So even though these are the side missions to this big AAA open world RPG, they're basically all Oblivion gates. There's 3 mission types. They repeat them. I didn't get the achievement for that. I guess it's because I salvaged it instead of looting it. That sucks. That's a miss.
I didn't grab it either.
Oh. Okay. Weird. Where are we heading? Where are we heading? The heck? Where is it? Did it not give us a marker this time?
It's over here.
Oh, I see.
Alright, prepared to take a fall.
This last time, wasn't it literally just laser and then walk to the thing and you're done?
Yep. Just call on the supply drop. Then you you get to the supply drop. And you unlatch it and loot.
Did they even give us good
Ow.
loot?
No.
Okay. So good loot doesn't even matter. We're just punching our way through this now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the bandits couldn't figure that out, but a cryptid hunter could.
Oh.
Oh, left on the D-pad is the hotkey for ping.
Yay. We're learning that as we have like 2 hours left in this game total.
Well, we still have to do a bunch of main quests, so that's probably gonna soak up a bit of time.
Yeah, maybe. If we keep going in this session with how easily...
Holy crap, she's alive!
I wonder why you have leaves flying behind you right now.
There's leaves flying around you too. What the heck? Look at her.
Everyone's making leaves. Dude, I saw this
sand.
bitch dead in the hallway. Remember? She was the one on the stairs I put an extra bullet into. Oh, this is perfect. Hold on. Oh, damn. She's gone. When you shot her, she...
disappeared.
This game.
Oh my god.
Alright, what's next?
We have to go to these supply drops now. Yay.
Okay.
And of course there's bandits around them, so be
Alright.
prepared for a fight.
Mike Tyson's punch out. Here we come. Then pay with your blood. Oh. Oh.
There's no latches on the side of this. Oh wow, electric pistol.
Oh, did you actually get some good loot?
Something new.
Who's the Sin Eater? Excuse me.
Estás brutal.
I didn't get shit.
was that
I
thing?
got the same old, same old.
I want to try this thing out.
Does it have a little like oval ending, like a little silencer? Yeah, that thing. That thing's actually super good. But it'll burn through your ammo in like 2 seconds. Still super good. It's still amazing though.
Good thing I invested in increased pistol ammo.
Dude, even the NPCs.
And it doesn't seem like to make that big of a difference.
Even the NPCs are freaking making leaves behind them. Everybody's spawning leaves on their ass. How this porta potty?
That's where they're coming from.
Coming right out of their ass. All right, back to the safe house.
Why did that make the gods angry? We grabbed a bunch of boxes.
Yeah, probably because we're making leaves out of our ass.
There you defy reality. We get to control reality.
Tucker, one more side quest. Let me be present for this one. I didn't get to see redhead bitch die. Reach the innkeeper.
I'm back.
How did it turn night? It was the middle of the day the last time we were out here. Did it just turn night for you too?
Yeah.
What? It's like high noon.
What happened? How long did it take us to get back to the safe house?
We walked by. It was just right next to us. We walked right. Oh wait, you're right. We fast traveled. Okay, apparently I've lost all memory retention. Oh, the innkeeper's right here. That's nice. Super close.
Those clouds look like some arroz con culo. Everyone?
Those clouds are Warzone Concula. So whatever that
Oh,
means.
shoot.
Oh, the rook who died in 3 punches the last time. That'll be scary.
Get it?
Where's a
Watcher.
innkeeper?
I got him. I like the effect of the rook though.
Yeah.
Okay, the innkeeper's
The
dead.
thunder isn't a bad idea.
And the game just barely survived that staking.
Yeah, every time you stake that vampire, the frame rate drops to like 3 frames.
Yeah, the Xbox is not happy.
Oh shoot, the rook's over here.
Where's he at?
Let's defeat him with punches again.
Oh, Mr. Rookie.
He's down here.
Mr. Rook. I got a little fist of steel for you, Rookie. There you go. You dead now, Rookie. Oh, I got your favorite shotgun, the Pacific Rim. Grim.
I've yet to get that shotgun.
You got it once.
Holy crap, shotguns are snipers now.
All right. Good stuff. It's not very good. You're really not missing anything.
Oh my god, that is
Pretty sure you
amazing.
got it once though. What was amazing?
I got a new perfectly normal. It's really good.
Yeah, you'll definitely need that against these enemies that we can 3-punch. Sweet, Tucker, we did it, man. And it looks to me like there's only 2 locations left for us to get. We never got the cave, but
That doesn't matter.
yeah, I guess it doesn't. Hopefully we'll get it before it's all over with. These should be the last 2 locations on this map. And oh, start a new episode.